So before that, we have our keynote speaker, Dr.Dahlit Brin, who is a certified life and career coach and NLP master practitioner. She was born in Germany, relocated to England before making Aliyah 26 years ago. She specializes in career coaching, Aliyah adaptation, relocation. She has a deep global business experience. She helps women and men build fulfilling lives and careers in Israel, aligned with what truly fulfills them. And before Dahlit comes up, we have another event, because there's so much things going on that are fun. We have another event in July where Dahlit is going to be the speaker, and she's going to talk about building a meaningful and successful life in Israel. So I hope you join us there as well. And without further ado, Dahlit.
Thank you. Thank you, Sivan. First of all, I'm very pleased to be here. It is actually my professional calling. After 26 years of high-tech sales and marketing, I'm also very excited because I'm finally in the place I'm meant to be. And it's possible. Many of us probably know these thoughts. I don't really speak Hebrew, so how on earth am I going to find a job? Or, well, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I've never worked a day in my life. What do I have to offer an employer? Or maybe I just hate the job I'm doing right now, but it's all I've ever known. And I've sent a zillion CVs, but got not one response. And yes, back in my home country, whoa, I was a success. But here, I just feel invisible. Well, if even only one of these thoughts sounds familiar, you're not alone. Many Olim and Dolot think that the biggest obstacle, the biggest challenge, is actually going to be Israeli bureaucracy. While in reality, what often keeps us awake at night is that thought, will I ever find my professional place in Israel? And I also identify, I made Aliyah 26 years ago. I didn't know where I was going to fit in professionally. And after that many years, and after having helped and coached many, many Olim through their career transitions, I have learned something very important. The main mistake that we make is putting too much focus on the CV. But what really makes a difference is finding clarity, confidence, and an understanding how we can position ourselves professionally in this very new and very different environment. And the question now is, how do we do that? The main thing is clarity. And let me show you what happens when you finally find that clarity and confidence. What happens is that after 2 years of unemployment, this client found a job within 6 weeks. And the stay-at-home moms became a paralegal, which she had never thought possible. And this client totally loathed her job to the extent, and this is a true story, she started to vomit in the morning before getting dressed and going to the job. Well, after finding clarity in a new direction, she built a career that makes her happy and that brings her joy, as well as good income. And this client finally got responses and a job she actually liked after only a few weeks. So the point is that these are not just career successes. These are real stories about real people who felt stuck in their lives here in Israel after making Aliyah. But once they found clarity and confidence and a new belief in what they could do, everything changes. Because that's what we need. And when we find that direction and clarity and confidence, the way we network, the way we interview, and the way we create opportunities for ourselves change. So you're going to say, well, that's all nice and well, but how on earth are we going to do that? So I'm going to show you. So I don't have much time today, but I picked one small and very powerful coaching exercise for you. The problem is that most of us focus on the type of job we can get, and the title maybe. Well, really, usually clarity starts with the question of what's my yes and what's my no. So what are the people I want to be working in? What are the things that bring me joy? What am I good at? What are the types of problems people come to me for? What's the wage I'm looking at? What's the commute that makes sense with my family and work life balance, and many, many, many things more. And when I'm looking at my no, where do I draw the line? What wage am I not willing to accept? What commute doesn't make sense? Who are the people I don't want to be working with? Maybe what are the industries I don't want to be working with? And these are but a few examples. And cunningly, I call this my yes and no's. Okay? You don't always have to make it very genius. Now the point is that clarity brings confidence. It opens up opportunities, which then allows direction. And trust me, once you have direction, everything else falls into place. And I'm speaking from personal experience too. Now, making Aliyah is not just a relocation process. It's a transition of identity. And many Olim who feel stuck in their careers are stuck not because they're not capable, but usually they need support, they need the resources, and they need a new strategy for this new environment. And it's possible. And the good news is, you don't have to figure it all out all in one go in order to move forward. And in order to help you, I've put together a special coaching workbook which you can download absolutely for free. And no, you don't have to leave your personal data. Please use it. And once you will work through it, I promise you, you will have a little bit more clarity. You will find new ideas of what you could pursue. And I'm here after the panel to meet you and answer any questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Dahlit. And this is the event we were talking about that's going to be hosted here on July 7th. And we'll be able to hear more about having a wonderful, meaningful, successful life in Israel.